fight, man. Let's put on a show.
Yeah, man, Albert, you work with me.
Stop this like, Vladine, bring it on it. You have to open up a little bit. Just keep that hand close. Come on. Go on. Open up a little bit outside. That's it. Don't miss him. Good, don't miss him. Reach. That's it. Underneath.
Vladine Biosse, born and raised Cape Verde Islands. Came to the U.S. at the age of 13, about 13, 14. I'm a simple person, man. Just a people's person, simple person. Love sports, and that's why I'm in this boxing thing. I love sports so much that I tried so many different sports and trying to fit in where I can fit in. Fortunately, I found this game of boxing. It's just a beautiful game that's adopted me and it's given me the chance to flourish and do
You got a strong team behind you. You have your trainer right here. Would you mind introducing him?
So this is my trainer here, Orlondo Valles,
Okay.
which does everything for me.
Orlondo Valles, me personally, I've seen you working hard in the gyms for years. Have I seen you working corners at the fights? I haven't seen you working corners at the fights. But you got your man Vladine. This is your first fight, correct? Your first pro guy? So it's been a long time coming for you, right? How long have you been doing your thing for?
Well, I've been training for about 15 years. I've
15 years.
Before. I've worked Creedy in quite a few fights of his. I've been involved with the amateur boxers for over 10 years. I've got a lot of champion boxers. And I can say that probably 90% of all the amateur boxers that I trained with were all world champions. Some of them were regional champions, some of them were Martial tournaments. I trained a lot of young kids.
I've seen some talent that you mold. I'm definitely a fan of yours. I appreciate what you do. Let's get right into this vlog thing. So with Creedy, was he easy?
It was definitely a tough fight. I never call nobody easy because, you know, if a man had the guts to go in there and you know, with two hands just like you and go in there and battle, and you won't call it easy. I definitely pulled it off because of my training, because of my preparation to the fight. So it made it look easy, but it's definitely not easy. It was a great fight. Definitely came up on top and eliminated a lot of the good things that he does because of how hard I train and how well prepared I was in there.
It's a well executed plan. Speaking from a fan's point of view, we really appreciate the way you fought that fight. We really appreciate you rising. You know, you can train 9 months for a fight. You can train 3 years to be a boxer for your professional career. But it really comes down to that one moment, you know, in the ring. And we personally want to thank you for stepping up and being a winner in that moment. All right? So, good work. Always pray for your safety. But would you ever entertain, you know, a return match with Creedy to give him a chance back at his little strap, or what?
What we do is we look forward. That's the motto I like to live by, is looking forward. The battle with Creedy was then, and this is now. So we look forward, always forward at things that we do. So forward meaning, I don't want to look back at it. That was done. We look forward for the better opponents and better competition and moving up towards that world championship title and the opportunity to shine in the game of boxing. So, you know, it's not that, you know, we don't want to give Creedy another chance, but his chance was here and done.
Okay. Well, the thing about McCreedy is McCreedy didn't get a chance to get down. But McCreedy keeps on fighting. He continues to fight and he continues to move forward like we do. Fight top opponents and stuff like that, and maybe down the line we'll fight him again. But with Ross, like he was trying to tell you, is that every step that we make, every fight that we take, we try to take a step up.
Absolutely.
Because we're trying to work our way to a championship place. Absolutely. And we have to move forward all the time. McCready's moving forward with us. By doing his thing, then we may meet again. We'd love to get him in return, but that's how it would have to be.
Okay, absolutely. So why don't you take a minute, a little second to speak on how you have been moving live. You've moved along. Everybody's absolutely happy with what's going on with his pro career.
The thing about blind, this is what I'm trying to say. There were gym fighters, and there were fighters that come to fight. There were some people in the gym, they look real good. You know, they're knocking people out and smiling, they're looking real good, and then when they come to fight for real, they don't put on a good show.
They don't rise to the occasion.
They don't rise to the occasion is right, because something about the crowd and the real thing does something to them. Vladine works very hard in the gym. I'm in this case all the time. If you're watching the gym, some people get fooled. They may not think that he's ready for certain fights. But what I've been trying to tell people, some people begin to see it now, is that when he comes to fight, he steps up, he rises to the occasion. Okay? That's the difference between a real fighter and a gym fighter.
Right. I had a few more questions for you, but you just put everything in a nutshell, so I think the people want to see the fight now. We'll just ask you one last question now. So now we see a trend in boxing where they're taking these heavyweight linemen, and they're making them they're taking linemen and stuff, and they're making them heavyweight boxers. What advantages would you say, does a football background have for you as a boxer?
Oh, it does have an advantage, and I think the advantage it gives me is the mentality. First of all, that football football mentality. When it comes time to get in that, in that zone and get the work done, or stepping into that, on that field, you're supposed to bring business. And as every play counts, every moment you're in it counts, whether you're on the sideline or in the field. So that's the way, that's the mentality I take from football. And also, just being able to be that tough, ready to go type of guy. I think that's what football gives you, and it gives me in this boxing game. But also like the footwork and different things that you do in football, it allows me to be different than a lot of these guys in the ring, and it gives me, I think, the edge and the advantage when I'm in there.
Okay. Like I said, my name's Floyd Brown. I'm in the boxing league, and I'm wrestling boxing. I'm an aspiring trainer, so I'm doing my thing with amateurs right now. That's why I said I really appreciate you. I've seen the way you molded some other guys too. I really appreciate what you do. I want you to keep doing what you're doing, keep working hard. You got a gem right here with Vladine, and sky's the limit, all right? And appreciate your time.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Praying for your safety, all right?
Appreciate it.
Do what winners do.